generally speaking, if you have a portfolio of properties and you're renting them for 1%, you're going to make some money. You're going to cash flow, okay? But when we're in Cleveland, the Section 8 market is so insane. That's why people are coming from all over the country, all over the world to invest here, because we can get like double that, okay? When you have someone who the rent is being paid for by the government 100% and they're in a massively large house like this, there's really no reason for them to want to move. In fact, we typically see the Section 8 tenants stay much, much longer than your cash paying tenants in similar neighborhoods. I got another example of why Cleveland is Section 8 investing, Section 8 profitability at its finest. Man, the numbers, they're insane, right? 12612 Corlett Ave, okay? Coming to you, $74,999. Now, let's call it 75 since we're friends, okay? If we were to sell this property to you at the 1% rule with a Section 8 tenant in there, at a purchase price of $75,000, what would the monthly rent need to be, right? A little trivia at home for you there, right? Drum roll, it would be $750. Now, why am I talking about that? Why is that important? Well, what does the 1% rule have to do with anything? Well, generally speaking, the 1% rule, if you rent a property for 1% of the purchase price, so that would be, again, if we're calling it $75K, that would be a $750 a month rent. Generally speaking, it's widely believed that under fairly normal circumstances, obviously there's always unknown variables and like random things could happen, but generally speaking, if you have a portfolio of properties and you're renting them for 1%, you're going to make some money. You're going to cash flow, okay? But when we're in Cleveland, the Section 8 market is so insane. That's why people are coming from all over the country, all over the world to invest here, because we can get like double that, okay? We can hit 2% essentially, right? Current owner renting it for $1,200, okay? And this particular Section 8 tenant, the voucher covers 100% of the rent. None of it needs to be paid by the tenant, okay? So they're getting $1,200 in government guaranteed rent, okay? But here's the thing. Rents in Cleveland have like skyrocketed recently, and it took Section 8 a little bit to catch up to like how fast market rents were going up. So now it'd be very easy, in my opinion, to make an application to Section 8 and get the rent increased. And that would be all paid by the government, which would take us to like friggin' double the 1% rule basically, because $1,350 is the type of rent we should be able to get for a house like this. This house, as you can see, it is massive. It is a giant, big, beautiful, old school home, okay? Now, if this tenant were to move out, obviously, you'd want to, like, refresh the inside because, that is, if there is a downside to these types of numbers, it, of course, is that Section 8 tenants are going to be fairly hard on your properties. But when you have someone who the rent is being paid for by the government 100% and they're in a massively large house like this, there's really no reason for them to want to move. In fact, we typically see the Section 8 tenants stay much, much longer than your cash-paying tenants in similar neighborhoods. Additionally, big-ticket items like the roof. This is a big old house, y'all. That's like a $7,000-$8,000 roof. Just got replaced. It's like a year and a half old. Okay, your furnace and your hot water tank both still chugging along. They're both around 10 years old. The only thing you'd have to do here is go in and get it lead certified. Not a big deal. One of the other big ticket items that's going to come along with lead certification would be like if the exterior wood siding of your home was peeling, you'd have to probably spend a decent chunk of money. Luckily for you, the owner's already taken care of that by getting this thing vinyl sided. It's looking good, so it'd be fairly easy to get this thing lead certified. You're probably looking at minimal repainting of like a few like door jams or window jams or this or that. Couple $100 to pay for like the licensing and the inspections and whatnot. Bada bing, bada boom, and you're making yourself a boatload of friggin' money, and that's why people come here. $1,200 rent currently, easily be able to get that increased to $1,350. If you're interested in making an offer, send it to my team, sales@holtonwise.com. You want to pay cash? Sweet, we like cash offers, obviously. Just include your proof of funds. If you tell us you want to pay cash and you send us your proof of funds and it's a hard money lender, just know that I know that you are a fucking retard, and I'm probably going to ignore you after that time. Now, if you want to make a financed offer and you want to send me a pre-approval letter from a hard money lender, that's totally fine with me. Or if you'd like to make a financed offer but you want to use one of my lenders, that is cool too. Just let me know. I'll get you my list of lenders. I've sold over $200 million worth of this stuff. I've been in the game a long time. And last but not least, do not end the video right now, because as I've been talking, obviously you've been looking at some footage that's popping up, popping down, popping up, popping down, right, of my team's video tour of this property. I want to give you that complete uncensored footage now, right, because I'm all about being efficient, okay? We don't want a bunch of looky-loos bothering tenants, all right? These people are just living their lives. We don't need people going in and out of their house. So we provide you guys with these video tours to give you like the most transparent look at the property possible. So before deciding if you want to send in any offers, go ahead and watch all that footage now. This is especially valuable for people living out of state because, again, you know, we're in Cleveland. If you're in friggin' Los Angeles, I would assume doing a tour of the house is going to be a little difficult for you. So take a look at all that footage now and let us know what you'd like to offer.
Oh yeah, we're live on Union Miles. I think I'm good. Wait for these two cars to pass. Well, this bus to pass. Sleep in the car.
Is this a sound-driven thing?
Probably not.
Y'all are in incognito mode. I'm the only one.
I'm not intentionally. It's just my hoodie has got no.
I mean, you'd be in incognito
Yeah,
mode.
no matter what.
I'm anyway.
She just said something to the camera, so she said 1 second.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no worries. I'm gonna do the.
Yeah, you should be good. I'll let her know the answer.
Yep. Hoping there's no dog back here. It doesn't look like it. Nice little fire pit back there. Pretty cool. Far enough back to get it wide. Exterior looks good. A couple of missing pieces of siding, but all in all, looks pretty good. This looks like it's set up a lot like 1011 Woodview.
This looks like it would pass fresh siding and I think all new windows. Minus this little piece of wrap that's missing. Because that's right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a little piece of wrap missing. Good call.
Rat battle. Stop killing me.
Since I don't think anybody lives in this house next door.
That one or that one?
This one over here. I'm gonna try to get the side of this as best I can without.
Good. Just painter man left.
Yeah.
Looking good. Again, another corner missing on the raft at the very top, but
Yeah.
otherwise looking pretty good.
Looks good.
How you doing? Good. We'll be quick. I understand.
I need to cover up my pictures and stuff.
No, they blur out faces. They like way much background. Main thing is
Yeah, I did it already.
Should be good. I'll hang out here.
Okay. My battery fell out.
I'll go look for it. You want to go film?
Battery for the light we got.
Might have to use your phone.
Because my phone is so bright. No, I think it probably fell out in the car.
Yeah, check the back seat. It's like loose fitting. Yeah, I got you.
We need to cut on the lights in the room. You can.
Yeah, I mean, if there's.
Yeah,
It
it's
looks
fine.
like it's well lit. Maybe just for the basement, you think?
Yeah, I'll probably just need it for a
Light
basement.
down there too.
Alright, I'm
That's
ready
probably
whenever.
actually, I know it falls off, but. Yeah, you already did the outside?
Yep, outside's
Yeah,
already
that's
done.
You know, please wipe your feet.
Yeah, absolutely.
I normally don't let people in with their shoes on.
I saw the sign on the side and I was like, oh.
Got it?
Yeah, this is quick. I'll do the. Ah, it's plenty bright in here. Plenty bright.
Wipe your little shoes off. You good to go? And then I don't want to bring my big boots in there. I'm not going to boogie with it.
Okay.
This looks pretty fancy.
See? Did I knock it off in the car?
Yeah.
Okay. As I figured.
Looks like that's the basement.
Yep. I'm gonna go straight to the basement.
Don't go in that room. I got too much stuff in there.
Okay.
It's my passing area.
I saw from the outside it looked like a little pantry area.
But that's what I use it for.
Furnace, hot water tank,
Probably,
through this door. Okay.
Is this just storage?
Yeah. That's why I blocked all this. There's a lot of stuff in there.
It's like a
And I'm getting ready to move. too,
munchkin door.
So that's what I said.
I made it.
Hot water tank.
Panels in this corner.
Furnace, perfect, and it's already open for me. Cool.
I'm gonna make this bad in here. So you want to not get all this stuff?
Yeah, I just getting
I mean, that's usually the important parts.
Yeah.
And my brother said that he cleaned this up.
Oh,
So I
yeah,
think this is what
where's
his
it
clean
now?
look like.
there's the front of the furnace. And I'll film back this way. So I can just get this.
There's water on the floor because when it rains it leaks.
All around on the foundation.
Back here.
Well, this thing, I had to take this off my dryer. Somehow rain get in there and it stopped my clothes from drying. But I think he patched up the little hole that was over there.
Okay.
And, it leaks all in here.
Oh.
We got this box. This light over here. Up under, like, all this would be a thing of water, like, going this way.
Okay. Oh yeah, I see it at the bottom there.
Yeah.
You can kind of see it.
Is this voice recorded?
Yeah, but they
The audio is usually off, but
yeah, they shut it off because
did you turn
nobody
your lights
wants.
on?
No, they
No,
were on.
it was on.
I'm like, don't tell the other one I told you that it leak.
Nah, he won't know.
Okay.
They chop this up too because sometimes I talk as I do these and then I'm like, it's just like a walking memo thing. Like, oh, there's that there and that there, and it's easier to just cut all the audio.
I think he's a good landlord, but the house do need some work. He haven't had it for that long. You guys need to go upstairs to the bedrooms?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, please.
I don't know if you want to lead or.
No, go ahead.
Okay.
I'm following you around.
Who's the Dragon Ball Z fan?
My husband.
Oh.
I know a little bit, but not like he did.
I saw the boxes and then the little figure there, and I was like, these people are pretty cool.
I just
Is
got
this for upstairs or?
Yeah, that's for the whole set.
Oh, that's not.
But I just got into watching Solo Leveling.
Okay.
You haven't gone to bed, is it?
No.
stressing about the kids' toys and stuff being out. So I've been up all morning, all day basically.
Just trying to get
Toys put up basically.
Turn on the other lights for you.
Yeah, most of this is easy peasy. It's just like the layout of the room.
There's only 2 closets. Closet in this room and closet in that room. No, that's an attic. I don't
Am I able to go up there?
Huh?
Am I able to go to the attic?
If you want to move the stuff out the way, go ahead.
No, I'm good. Good.
Usually it's just bonus footage for.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's it.
But that was it for real?
Yeah, for real.
Nice and quick.
Unless there's like anything specific you want me to like point out or film.
Oh, you mean like being a good person and just telling y'all what's wrong?
I mean, you could, yeah.
I told y'all about the leak. That's my biggest thing. The foundation of the house shifted.
Okay.
If you turn around and look back here, you can see where he tried to seal it.
Yeah, I can see. I filmed these separations.
Yeah. And it wasn't like that when I moved in. It was like when the rain period started.
Oh, okay.
He had the front door dug up, but it's still raining in the basement, basically.
All right.
And the Section 8 people failed him for inspections for this. He told me that he was going to rip it out, and then,
Oh yeah, because they're probably saying there's water behind it.
yeah. But he didn't rip it out, he just patched it. Enough to pass.
Oh, of course. Well, thank you so much.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe to Holton Wise TV for more financial information, education, and entertainment.